Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos, and today I will be showing you how to get this pretty Halo Cut Crease makeup look that took me an hour to do. That's good for me. So if you are interested, you know what to do. Keep on watching. So to start off, I'm using this shade called Laguna, and I'm taking a fluffy brush and just putting that all in my upper crease. This is a very light shade. I'm using it really as a transition color. Y'all know how I talk about my transition colors and what they do for you and why it is an important step that you do not need to skip. So I like this shade because it's not really brown, but it's brown, but it's so light. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm going in with this pink shade right here, and I'm going to put that right on top of the first transition color. And I don't know, like putting brown on at like that light shade of brown made sense. Now I'm putting pink on because I'm going to be using pink, right? So from this palette, I'm taking this pink shade, and with the same brush, I'm gonna use this in the same area. I probably went like a centimeter down, if that. But this is gonna be the first transition color that the rest of my colors really blend into. So the first two shades was kind of like the warm up. This is the color that all the rest of them will be blending into. But y'all know I always talk about that nice gradient effect. So that's why I did that. And then after that, we're going to go into my other Juvia's Place palette. And I'm going to grab that hot pink. But I'm going to grab that on a M506 brush, which is just a smaller blending brush. It's like, I don't know if I'm going to show y'all in here. But yeah, I'm taking this shade now. And y'all see my brush is a lot smaller than the big fluffy one I had. And I'm putting this directly in the crease. And if you want to know where your crease at, it's like, you know, you put your finger right on your eyeball and it kind of like makes that dent. Like, I don't know, not a dent. Y'all see, press your finger in your eyeball. Like, don't do that. Don't listen to me. But anyways, I'm putting that directly in my crease. And I'm not too much trying to blend it out just yet. I'm going to grab a fluffy brush and pick up a little bit more shadow and then blend it out. And I'm sorry if y'all can hear people in my background. Our walls are very thin, for one. Secondly, I was too tired to record last night when everybody was sleeping and quiet. And it's the morning time and I'm in my closet and you can still hear people. They're loud. So I'm going to continue to blend, and I don't think I'm going to talk. Oh, right here, I'm showing y'all my sister artwork. Just drop a comment and tell her, you know, she's good and to keep up the good work because sometimes she don't be wanting to draw. All right. I'm going to let y'all finish watching because it's pretty much the same thing. So right now, I'm just taking this burgundy shade and I'm putting it in my crease. I will technically do this step after I do the red eyeshadow, but for some reason, I just wasn't thinking. Like, I don't know, y'all. But I'm doing the same thing as always. I'm putting it in my crease with this M506 brush. And then I'm going to take a larger brush like an M30 and I'm going to help like buff that out. As y'all can see me doing right here. So putting the burgundy shadow should have came after this step. I eventually do go back and put the burgundy on top of this color, but that ain't until later in the video. So right now you see me putting red in there, doing the same thing that I've been doing, putting it in the crease with an M506, like really packing it in there, and then I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and just blend it out. So now I am taking a red shade. I still have my M506 brush and I'm just packing it on the lid. Not sweeping it. I'm kind of pressing it into the lid. But I'm only staying on the outer corner and the inner corner. And then I kind of take the brush and do a little bit of blending, but not much. For the most part, I'm just trying to get the color on there right now. Okay, so remember I told you to keep all your brushes in reach? Basically what I'm doing is just going back in with that pink shade and adding it back a little bit, buffing it in. That's all I'm doing. I don't know. That one looked like an M506, but it also might be an M30. I don't know. I didn't show the brushes next time, y'all. So yeah, I'm just making sure these colors blend smoothly and look all nice together. Now, something I want to say about this Halo Cut Crease is that you should put the eyeshadow on in a way that you kind of want the middle to look. So I want it to look like a V, but not to come to a point, like to still be open at the bottom. So I didn't bring it to a point. But this is also the reason why I had to recut the crease, because I was just doing makeup. Like, I kind of forgot what I was doing, and so if you want it to be a circle, then you need to build your shadows curved. Like, if you want it to be a V, like, then you need to bring them in diagonally, but don't let the shadows meet. You still want to keep a space open, right? And then at the top, you still want to connect it. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, because it's a cut crease still. So it looks nice right here. I'm not gonna lie. I could have worked with this, but I still wanted to cut my crease again. So I'm wiping off the concealer in the middle, and I'm going to reapply. I'm not gonna talk to y'all while I do that because it might just be confusing me trying to explain it instead of you watching. All right, this is my fourth time recording just this little section. So right here, all I'm doing is taking the concealer and placing it where I wiped the first concealer off anyways. At the top, like where my crease is, I'm kind of making the line a little bit longer. And then as I'm getting closer to my lash line, I was supposed to be making it a bit smaller, but it didn't quite work out that way. Um, I could show y'all how to do a cut crease, but I'm still learning and I'm not that good. And I have to be really close to my mirror, so I don't know how I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. However, if you guys want me to still show you and teach you how I do it, then I definitely will make a video. Like I've always say, just let me know in the comments below and we'll go from there. So because obviously I'm not making a V, in the next clip I'll show you how I kind of close the gap. Okay, so now I'm taking that red shade and I'm kind of going, y'all see how I'm slanted a little bit? Like, I'm not going to bring the shadows to meet in a point, but I'm still going to give them like, a open V, I guess. I don't know, but they're not going to actually touch. And if y'all hear a baby crying in the background, that's my niece. And if y'all hear somebody talking in the background, that's my sister's dad. So what I had to go through today just to do a voiceover is unreal. But when I'm recording a video, it's still unreal. Like my house, in my mama's house, it's loud. There's really no quiet time unless I decide to record at 1 in the morning. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm just taking the shadows and I'm just kind of making it into a diagonal. It kind of like a tornado to me. You know, a tornado don't really come to a point. It just it's wide at the top and then gets smaller at the bottom. I'm just casually blending here, making sure everything at the top meets up and, looks all good together. And then I'm also gonna blend out some more. Like this is just me blending, not no new steps. Okay, so now it's time to add some shadows to the middle. And I tried a couple different shadows, but this shadow really is the one that stuck out and made it so popping. This is a barb color and the Amrezy palette, like the whole Amrezy palette is just fire. So I'm using this with my finger. As y'all can see, um I did not use a brush for this part at all, unless it was for the red, to blend the red in. But other than that, I use my finger. If y'all don't know, your fingers can be your best tool. I done seen makeup artists just use their fingers. So this was the perfect time to use my finger, y'all. It blended it out. It did everything that needed to be done for me. Okay, so the only thing I'm doing is a blending, like I said in the last clip. I just want the white and the red to meet in a perfect place. That's it. I'm not really adding shadow here. I'm just kind of using what's already on my brush. I can tell y'all that much. Remember that burgundy shade I was talking about? Well, here it is. So I took a more dense brush. This is a pencil brush, and I'm just making sure to get that right in my crease. Not too much gonna blend that out, I don't think. But that's what I'm doing here, just so I can have some depth in my eyes, to darken it up. Okay? This part is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm just taking, a brown eyeliner, lining my lips. I'm gonna put some red lipstick on, and then I'm gonna put some lip gloss on. And as y'all can see, I came back with my lashes and some eyeliner on already. But this is pretty much the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I was helpful enough so you can recreate this look. And if you do decide to recreate this look, please tag me in the photos so I can see them and or share them. Until next time, guys, you already know what I'm going to say. Thank you for watching, and peace. I know I forgot to say it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, do you follow me on social media? They'll be in the description below.